Hello everyone, welcome back to Love Story Technology. I am Atish. Today we are discuss hottest topic in cloud computing, AWS versus Microsoft Azure. Whether you are a business owner, developer or just a tech enthusiastic, this comparison will help you which cloud platform best for you. Let's start with two cloud brands, AWS, Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure. AWS launched in 2006 and AWS is pioneer in cloud computing, and Microsoft Azure launched in 2010, but it's growing fastly. But what really set them apart? Let's find out. One of the most important aspect in the cloud service provider, that is their global infrastructure. So let's see the availability zones and region which is available with AWS and Microsoft Azure. AWS operate hundreds of availability zones with 30 regions globally, and they are planning to add more. In other hand, Microsoft Azure has 60 regions across the globe and more into the development. They are still developing the cloud provider. AWS has a broadest range of offering services. They are offering 200 plus services like EC2, S3, S3 storage, RDS for databases, like storage, machine learning databases. Like Azure has similarly extensively portfolio, but Microsoft Azure shines with hybrid solutions like Microsoft Office 365, Exchange, Active Directory, servers. If you are working in Microsoft environment, it help you to integrate the Microsoft Azure services with your existing tools. It saves your cost and time and effort. If you are looking for global reach, Microsoft Azure has major regions like 60 plus region across the globe, but AWS have more availability zones. Like AWS have 100 availability zones for redundancy, and both are the offered extensively services. When we are talking about the pricing module, here is the one big question, like what cost they are offering. So both the platform have the pay as you go service. If we are talking in general, so prices are competitive, but it's fluctuated because it's all depend on which resources you are planning to deploy, what is your exact requirement, what is your use cases, like what instance you are planning to deploy, what storage you are using, what regions and availability zones you required, what storage size you required. Everything depend on your customized requirement. So if you have simple use cases, you can plan it, the cost, like both the platform have their own calculators. So you can use their calculator. You can prepare what is your exact requirement, VM you want to deploy, how much instance you want to create in AWS, how much storage you require, what kind of regions you want. In terms of availability, what availability zone do you require, like geo redundant, local redundant. Whatever your customized requirement, you just go to the calculator for Azure or AWS you just simply add all this your requirement there, and you can got your estimated cost. So you can plan it accordingly. When we talk about the performance and reliability of both the platform, both platform are incredibly robust, but there is a subtle difference in both the platform. AWS has a proven track record for availability, performers. Azure also highly reliable in specialized offering like Azure Site Recovery, disaster recovery, and continuity planning. In terms of performance, there is a closer race on both the platforms. But here AWS might edge slight in computing power, while Azure excel in while Grid is reliable in enterprises scale and hybrid solution. Grid is, when we discuss in terms of security and compliance, both the platform taken it seriously. AWS have IAM platform to manage identity, and same for Azure platform. Azure provide Azure Security Center. Both platforms have robust security features. But if you are regulatory industry, Microsoft Azure might be best fit for you. Both platforms have. Lastly, we touch support and documentation. Both the platform have their support documentation available on their websites, and both the platform taken it seriously, and both platform have their documentation in place. So you will get support and documentation. Like you can just need to reach the AWS side or Microsoft side. You have a relevant article there, and you can follow that. In terms of support, both the platform provide the extensive good support. Lastly, we touch support, and everyone can understand by reading their articles. So, right. So that we will gone through some key points. Global infrastructure, service offering, pricing, support and documentation. If you are a startup developer and looking for a flexible service, you can prefer the AWS platform. If you are an enterprise with Microsoft heavy infrastructure and you wish to use the hybrid solution, you can prefer the Microsoft Azure platform. At the end of the day, both the platform have a best choice. It's just vary in terms of your use cases. What platform is suitable as per your infrastructure? You need to understand, analyze, then you need to plan which solution is best for you. At the end of the day, thanks for watching. If you found this video is useful, don't forget to give a thumbs up to video, subscribe our channel. If you want more comparison on the, don't forget to you just need to reach out to our channel Love Story with Technology, and you can see our videos. We will meet in next video with more deep dive into the AWS and Microsoft Azure, how they work, both the platform have their own consoles. What is the similarity on the both the platform in terms of storages, in terms of VM provisioning, in terms of availability zones, in terms of regions, how to configure the AWS and Azure, and how to provision the resources in both the platforms. We will see in next video. You just need to reach out to our channel Love Story with Technology, and you can